links. Pete looking like the pro. I'm looking like someone who just showed up to play with. So I'm going to ready up. Alert. You ready? We only got 10 seconds. You can back out now if you need to, Pete.
Stop. I'm not ready.
Yeah. I feel I'm going to do horrible. I can tell.
My golf game is in the turlet. So I'm trying to relax and just, let it happen, baby. Just let it happen. I think I'm getting too caught up in trying to make it straight constantly. Just make that straight line.
Well, here, you're not in a tournament. Just a couple of brothers-in-law hitting the course.
There you go. It's all about communion and fellowship today. It's not about competition. So
hello there, and welcome to
the Golf
Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name's John. Hope you're doing great. Devon Quarry is where we find ourselves today. This is a fine course, and I'm excited to see what you can do here today. Let's go.
Oof.
Yeah, wow.
445 yards, par 4, stroke index of 3. You definitely don't want to go left.
Yeah, what a way to start the day.
Yeah. Going to put your skills to work right away.
Okay, boy, it's been a while since we've been on a course.
Certainly has.
Par 4. Winds with 3 miles an hour. Let's see here. Let me put a little draw on this thing. If I remember how. There we go. Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Noonan.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking nice off the tee.
Oh. Okay, it was a little deceptive there.
Yeah.
That camera angle.
So
good hit.
Whereas I was going too far left. Thank
you.
you.
Ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Ready to roll on the hole.
Forgetting which. Okay, that's not it. I'm forgetting which buttons do what. Oops. Completely left. No fair. Somebody's hitting me. Okay. All right, just hit it. Trying to remember how you do a draw.
Left trigger.
See, now I was pulling that, and all it was doing was zooming in, and I'm like, well, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that bounce. What are the odds?
That was perfect.
And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So I got to. Yeah, that was the problem. So I was in that. Nope. See, that's the problem. Okay. Now you want to go here. You want to go.
Dig the shoes, though. Ah. Sand to sand.
That's how my game goes.
We have about,
That's how.
I'd say 140-ish yards from here.
Let's see, the wind's going this way a little bit. I might need to bring it down a club. Oh yeah, there we are. Pitching Wedgesaurus. Alright, okay. Here goes. I don't know where I bought this shirt.
I was meaning to ask you that so I could make sure I don't go in there.
Yeah. Alright, that'll do. So anyway.
Very nice. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here.
So I was doing flight sim, and I got it, and it's my computer specs are pretty close to what says recommended. So for recommended specs is a 970 GTX or a 970.
Yeah.
i5.
Drop this one for birdie.
It says i5 8200. I got like an i5 6400. And then it says 16 megs of RAM. I've got 8.
Okay.
So but it's fairly close. And it said it recommend medium. Oh, let's say medium specs at that range, 34 feet 4 inches down. Okay, here goes. Ugh. So I go to try it out, and it's like
And a 15-footer
it's
for him.
garbage. It's like a PowerPoint presentation. They recommend that should be able to handle medium settings. And I'm like, what the heck? So I look at my NVIDIA, the NVIDIA experience thing, and it has recommended optimizations. And I click that, and it turned my resolution way down. Ooh.
Horrible.
And his bogey putt commences here.
To something extremely pixelated. So I'm like, that can't be right. I tried it at low, at medium. It was all super slow and everything. So I started watching some people, what their recommendations for dropping frame rates, and I followed some tips from some guys.
And this next putt for par.
I downloaded this, the thing I sent you guys a link to, which I'm actually using now. It's the Razer Game Booster.
Uh-huh.
So it will shut down. It will shut down certain. 1 second. 6 feet 3 inches down. There we go.
And
Nice
the hole
putt.
with
Nice
the-
par.
And this next one's for his
Here's my double.
bogey.
Oh,
And
Triple.
he's lining this
My
one up
triple.
for what everyone hopes is a triple bogey.
What a way to start the day.
oh,
2 sand traps and a
Even par
and
after
4
the first
putt.
hole.
it's all roses from here,
Cool.
right? You got that out of your system, you know?
Yeah, I usually have one
Okay,
or two
hole number 2.
for 18.
See what we
Yeah.
can do here.
So is it working better now? I mean, I caught a little bit of the video I think you posted on Twitch.
Yeah. No. So that's about what I'm dealing with. So I started reading around some stuff, and all of a sudden these guys are like, "Well, RAM's important." So I ordered some RAM. I'm upgrading my RAM, and this thing the thing I watched recently, the guy said, "You really want to affect your performance the best, get more RAM." I'm like, really? I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought your VRAM and your GPU would have been the most important thing. But I guess this thing loads a lot of resources into RAM.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
like,
what I heard too. It's because it keeps trading it out with the RAM.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
thought, well, that's good. That's good to know, and that's it sounds good to me because that would certainly help. Ooh, I got that one. Stay in bounds. Oh, did you see that thing kick?
All right,
I told it
time
to
to
stay
reload.
in. And I told it to stay in bounds.
And it didn't listen to you.
No, it didn't.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Doggone. Anyway. And now you have played here before, you say, right?
I think so. It doesn't look familiar though, but it's in my previously played file. Oh, that was dumb. You got to pay more attention.
Huh.
I had my 3-wood. I would have gone with my driver.
Oh. Ooh,
Stay
that
out.
ended up well, yeah.
Stayed out of the trap. I'll take it.
So anyway, let's see here.
Well, that was one of the things. The first things I did was I upgraded the RAM, so I got the 32. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to upgrade my CPU at some point because it's 8th gen i3.
Yeah, it didn't sound right.
Oh, no.
I don't like the way this is going.
Well, it's better there than a little further right. Anyway,
That's true.
yeah, so I have eight gigs of RAM, and I'm like, well, shoot. So I ordered 32. So now I'm going to quadruple my RAM, and so I thought, okay, well, what I'll do is I recorded me flying at what NVIDIA recommended I run my settings at, which is just laughable. Like, it's horrible quality, and it's slow. I mean, it's not even that it's low quality and it's running well. It's poor quality running horribly. And then I upped it, and then I set it to the low settings, and tried that, which was even a better quality, but still hit it.
Holy.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. And did a comparison between those two. So now what I'm going to do when I get the RAM in, I'm going to pull the 8 gig chip out, put a 16 in, do a video test on low with the 16, and then bump it up to medium with the 16. And then I'll pop the other 16 in, get 32, and do a test on the medium at 32 and then the high at 32 and see if I could this thing got higher. I'm hoping, I'm confident I'll be able to be at medium settings at least, which I'll be happy with. I'm hoping I'll be able to fly it at high settings, which
All right,
would
nice
be
little
awesome.
2-foot putt.
That would be nice.
And then later in the year, I'm hoping like around Christmas or so, There.
Well done.
I'll be able to get a new GPU, get a 2070. Which
Okay, let's
Yeah.
see
right
what
now
the
I've got
scorecard says.
4 gigs of VRAM on the
All right,
on the
1 over
970.
for the round.
The 2070 has 8 gigs, so double my virtual my
Yeah.
graphics card RAM.
That'd be
Third
cool.
hole coming up. Take your best shot.
And that thing should tear everything apart.
Should. Yeah, it should last you for a while anyway.
Yeah. And then you could have, so if you need an 8 gig chip of RAM, I can give that to you. And if you already maxed out 32, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you want the 970, which I'm using now, you can
I'm
go.
hoping but you're talking like Christmas. I'm hoping by Christmas I have a different,
Yeah.
a different card as well.
There we are.
On the green.
So anyway,
Get it-
that's
lot of
get
work
a
to do
hole in
now.
one or
no. So that's how flight simulator's going. So it starts off horribly, but I've got good hope for it, and it's gorgeous. It really is. I'm going to be excited to fly around in it. I think it's just RAM problems I'm having. So, do you mind if I? Oh, sorry.
low. I'm gonna be off to the right. Bite.
A bit. Bitey, bitey.
All right, we're setting up 30 feet from the hole, so have fun with
Ooh.
this.
Have fun with
30
this.
footer.
Ooh, 30 feet and a foot up. And it's all going to the right. "30 feet, a foot up." Hit the hole. Oh!
That looked like it was a shot out of a cannon.
Well, he could make this, I guess. It is quite a
Golly.
long
A
putt, though.
24 footer from here. Downhill 6 inches with a slight break to the right. Oh,
Oh, man.
broke a little bit harder than I thought.
Big break to the right. Yeah, I think that's more than a little break.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
5 footer, he says, nothing too bad, although it's slanted from left to right again. So,
I like how every course we play is all set up for like the pending PGA Tour stop, you know? They get
Oh.
the cameras up. Oh. One
yeah,
foot putt.
they're just empty. All the camera stands are
There we
empty.
go.
Yeah.
And he's lining up this bogey
Yeah,
putt.
bogey, because I 3-putted. Of course
All
I
right, let's see
did.
what the scorecard says.
I'm putting this for crap. I just
Sitting
said
at 1 over for the round.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't.
That's a lot of red there.
Yeah. First
Well, at least-
3 holes.
At least the
Okay,
numbers are
par
going downward,
five
though.
here.
You know, 7, 5, 4. Your next one's going to be a 3 on a par
hope
5.
so.
That's pretty good.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm not off to a good start. That's for sure. 5 over. Par 5, 537 yards. 4th hole.
So, do you mind if I bring out the clipboard and start talking a little bit of baseball, like as far
Not
as
at all.
not
Not
who
at
to
all.
talk about, like who's where. So we nailed down where the stadiums are, but now if we decide where the teams are, the next step then would just be
Okay.
who do we want to consider. Hold on one second here. I like my new driver. I think I just got this last time we played.
Woocha!
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Big hit. Big hit right there. 250. You're going 300 at least.
A little bit of jitter though. I don't know what that's from.
298. I was a little too generous, I guess.
All right, let's see how
2
it
yards,
goes.
too generous. All right, so we got the driver.
There you go. I wonder if some of the stutter's happening because I'm broadcasting to Twitch. I wonder if I recorded, if it wouldn't be so.
Okay, this one's looking.
I've noticed a couple of things myself, and I think, like you say, I didn't notice when when I was recording before, but since I'm going live to Twitch, yeah, maybe that's the situation. That's why what I'd like to do is I'd like to build a dual system.
Oh, one that's running your
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, exactly. Ever since I've heard about it, I'm like, yes, that's what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One that's just playing games, and then the other one's just worried about output. You know what I mean? How you're going to put it out.
Yeah.
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done.
240, he says.
All right, so I think most teams remain where they were anyway, right? So most of these should be easy as far as who's where. That's even better. That was nice. Ooh, real nice. Look at that thing roll toward the hole. Sweet approach, man. You could get the 3 on this thing.
I'll take it. That
Putting
plus my
or
3 putting,
eagle?
that'll be all right.
You can get a par now.
That's right.
Had 3 to that, and I got a par round. Okay, let's see. 32 feet, 1 inch up.
Nice putt, Tom.
Thanks.
Ooh,
I'm happy
so
with
good.
it. I'm happy with it. That wasn't bad at
And
all.
he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here.
12-foot pot,
Putt is for the eagle, he says.
Johnny. John
Just
boy.
he doesn't know how I play though. No.
Oh,
Oh God.
didn't break.
Oh, I hit
And
it.
this
I
is
hit it
his
wrong.
Attempt at birdie.
I just hit it flat out wrong. I don't know. Again, I just don't get it.
There
we
it is.
go. That's
Bird.
birdie.
Here we go.
Okay,
His
I'll
putt
take it.
for the bird.
Not bad. It's the right direction. All right, a 1-foot putt. I gotta go to the edge here.
Decent little putt there.
Decent.
After that, you're going down
Alright.
to even par. Nice.
So yeah, I don't have much desire to change around where a lot of the teams are. So I just thought I'd run down some here. So we got Emerald Diamond.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
Nice par 4. Emerald Diamond's in Tacoma, Washington, and it is a home of the herbivores and the Arctics. Is that right?
Tacoma, Washington. Herbivores and the Arctics.
That's the way it's been.
Yeah. Herbivores kind of trouble me in Washington because I mean, it's not very lush, and I don't think of Washington being like lush, and yet I think of herbivores. I think of green, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, we could definitely. I won't put I got a check mark on the Arctics.
There you go.
Hold on, but I don't have. Where's the green? Is this a massive green? Where?
No, I think it's over the bridge. So you got to go. You go down,
Ah,
and then you go left.
okay.
It's like a hard dog leg.
Ooh, the wind's gonna take it too. Come on,
Tee shot's looking good.
stay in the grass.
And this thing is, it's tilted to the
Yeah.
left, definitely.
Looks like we're on the surface of Mars
He's
here.
ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
going to drive to green right here.
Do it. All right, so we got the Arctics at home and the Emerald Diamond. The Herbivores have been home in the Emerald Diamond, but we're not sure they're staying there. You're really going for it, aren't you? Tough guy. Don't bounce left. Don't bounce left. Don't. Oh. I told it to. It didn't listen.
Dag nabbit. Should have gone more for the heart of the green. You know, you're going to make a shot like that. You go for the heart of the green. You don't try to finesse it. You know.
Yeah. You're going for the whole. I like that cactus. Cactus. That looks nice from here. At least you're landlocked. That's it. That's the shot you wanted last time.
Yeah.
I dig it.
284. Not bad. Like
Okay,
I say,
so we have about 115 yards.
I wish I hadn't put the
thereabouts
first one in the water,
to
though.
hit.
That would have
Yeah.
been a big help.
And a wind. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go a little quick. I hope it makes... Is it? Yeah, that looks good.
so far.
Yep. Nice up, Tom. Nice up.
Yeah. That was perfect, yeah.
Oh, he's got a long putt
So-
to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
Swagger Center, Blowfish and the Overdogs.
Swagger Center, Blowfish, and the Overdogs. Yeah, I like that.
That's who it's always been, at least. They're staying home. Get right a little, get right.
Dag nabbit.
Oh,
Dag nabbit.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
Shaka Sports Turf has been the nemesis in the burners. 3 feet. 3-foot putt.
Nice
So,
putt.
so the nemesis and
He's
the
got about a
burners
3-footer
have
here.
been playing out of Shaka Turf in Honolulu. Good putt. You like those two staying there?
It's gonna put you up to one.
Shaka,
under
yeah,
par.
I like that. Especially the burners, because Shaka's the volcano, right?
Right. Do you like
So,
the,
yeah.
do you like the nemesis there as well, or you think
Okay, hole
I like
number
well, I like the
6.
Nemesis because they're kind of I mean, I don't know where else they fit. They're just
Okay.
kind of a ambidextrous kind of thing.
I get it. Par 4, stroke 13. Okay, flipping the page. The Piage. What the crap? Flipping one page, not 2 pages. Detroit Motor Yard has always been the Crocs and the Sirloins. Like keeping those two?
Yeah. Again, you know, well, Crocs, I could put the Crocs like in Florida. If we had an opening in Florida, or we had a team in Florida that we were kind of questionable about, I would go Crocs in Florida, and then the Sirloins
I think you're heading into the
somewhere
cabbage
in
on
the
this one.
somewhere in cattle country if we had
Look at that.
teams there. I was gonna say that's a lot of rolling to do in the rough. That's
Yeah.
And he's just about ready
normally
to
it
tee
doesn't
off.
roll that.
Let's see how he does.
Well, in Florida right now, we've got the water bullets and the freebooters.
Water bullets and the freebooters. Yeah, see oh yeah, okay.
I mean, the Marlins and Pirates kind of seems to go with Florida.
Yeah. Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, I hit mine right too. You just want to make me feel better about my shot. Oh, but yours hooked right.
I guess so.
Well, at least that's rough ground. That kicked you. Well, that's
What happened there?
you are in the heavy rough. All right, we'll come back to the motor yard. There it is. Get in the hole. Well, he kicked on the grass.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty
Okay,
good at getting out of the
we
traps. I mean, I'm
found
in them
you
so often, I
rough.
guess.
But
It's a
don't think
sneak
that it's,
attack toward the green, you know?
deep rough.
Yeah, I don't like to. I don't like to let it see me coming. I like to
Yeah.
come up from the side or from the back, or
All right. Okay, I like this.
that's a good one.
Although he
Good
had a
up.
ridge. Thank you. Lafayette Corners in St. Louis. And right now we got the hot corners there. Which makes sense. To me. Does it make sense to you?
Makes perfect sense to me.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa. That wasn't funny.
And to
didn't
him,
know
I
that.
say good luck, because this is an insanely long
This one
putt
to
for a fella
save
to make.
par, he says. I don't think I'm saving par here.
Ooh, get it. Oh, that was a good putt. I liked it.
Thank you,
32
sir.
feet to the hole here.
Yeah, I come up just a little short. Always. Always
Yeah,
short.
always a bridesmaid. 32 feet 3 inches. The San Jose, California has been the Bingata Bowl, and it's always been the Sawteeth and the Grapplers.
That's good.
You
Saw
like-
teeth in the grapplers. That's a good putt, too.
Ooh, thank
Nice
you.
up. Yeah, very good. Very
He's
good,
got
my
a
friend.
3-footer here.
Thank you.
3 feet to the hole. Let's see how I screw this up.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I almost did.
Okay, this one's a par.
I almost did. It almost just curled away.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. All right.
That's right. That's how I
Well
live my
done.
life.
Yes.
Expect
I'm
the
never
worst.
disappointed.
That one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par.
Oh my God! Look at my bogey, birdie, bogey. Oh my God! I'm telling you, I don't know
Coming off
what
a
happened to
par
my
on the
game,
last
Tom.
one.
It's
Let's
like
see what
all of a
happens
sudden I
here.
can't play anymore.
You
Oh,
spent
well.
all that time hunting. You're not doing any more golf.
I am, and it was one. It was one of the golf games. I don't know if I ever even broadcast it, but I was saying in the game, I'm like, this isn't even fun anymore. I'm not. It's just. I mean, it's horrible. It's just horrible. Yeah, it's just aggravating. I'm like, I go
game.
play
Games are supposed to be fun.
Yeah. I'm like, on the one hand, I recognize that you don't get better by not playing, but there's no draw to play. I mean, I just
Right.
I'm 25 over, for Christ's sake. It's like
Yeah.
this is not. And I don't know what happened, because it wasn't like this before. Even when we changed the clubs, I was getting better, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
Yeah.
And everything went, and I can't do anything right now. I don't know.
That swing.
I don't know what this. I don't
Still
know.
looking bunker
Yeah.
bound.
This is
So-
gonna, ugh.
Trap.
That is a huge trap. If I would have hit the ball, if I would have hit it perfect, a good swing, I would have
And
cleared the
let's see
trap.
how he does on this hole.
But I didn't, and I didn't. So there's that. That's how that works. That's what happens if you don't hit the ball perfectly. I'm gonna tell you, over by there. That is a huge mountain back there. That's the shot.
Too far right. I don't know why.
Oh, I was hoping for you there.
Oh.
All right, in Queens, New York, we got the wide loads and the wild pigs. That's who it's always been. You like them staying in New York?
Yeah. Wide loads in the wild pigs.
Me too. I
That's-
kind of like it. What's going
That's my
on?
commentary on people in New York.
Wide loads and
Those
wild,
pigs. I'm sorry,
Well,
folks.
I've
It was a
seen
joke.
worse.
Let it
I'll
go.
tell you that.
Right, yeah.
Well,
I
this should
forget
be
that I'm
fun for
broadcasting
him,
live,
hitting
and you
on the
can't-
beach and all.
Yeah. If that bothers you, you've got bigger problems.
Slow, so it's going to go off to the right.
Oh, come on.
jeez.
Oh, and it's OB. That's obnoxious. Wow. They won't even let you hit from there.
And it looks like we have 100 yards to the pin.
Will it? Maybe
I'm at the bottom of a ravine.
It's just a hazard. It's not a
Oich.
What am I doing here? I'm doing something with my swing. Although that ended up in a very good spot.
I'm telling you, Tom, that's how it starts, and you just start going, what's going on? What is this?
I can't even see you.
And then the next thing you know,
There you are.
you're hitting from the bottom of a ravine, and you're three-putting constantly.
Sparks are flying when you hit the ball. It's a fireworks show. Get up there. Hey, you're on grass, and you stayed. I like it a lot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. That's insulting.
That's the other thing, is I'm not judging my swing very well anymore. Go.
There you go. That's okay. That's all right.
Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from
17
here.
feet. All right, take your time on this putt, man. Don't hurry. Stop the bleeding.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
that
I
was
hit
right,
it harder than that.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. This one to save par.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get it. Part of me just wants to reset the whole thing and then just grab the highest clubs and set everything to the highest level and just, flounder through it until I can
6
finally
foot
get
putt
it.
for him.
Yeah,
Get it
except that
mastered.
it's like a tilted floor here. I got,
Yeah. I can't even stand
Still
up.
fucking
You're
left, right.
just
Yeah.
flopping around. Look, I can't stand. I can't play this.
It's just an easy 7-footer. Just go ahead and knock it in. Shut
I
up,
can't
John.
play like this as you whip your club
Oh,
into,
come
into
on.
the lake.
All right, nice little
That's right, yeah, I
two-foot
was
putt.
telling. They should have a chuck your club button.
Yeah.
And a decent
Get to
little
the
putt
fifth
end
hole
this
and
one.
I'm just,
You
can't
got
play
3
no more.
clubs.
Got no more clubs.
I really could have used
Let's
that
see how
5
that all
iron at this
adds
point.
up.
Okay, so at this point, though, Tom,
That's going to bring you
the
up
goal
to
is
even
to
par.
bogey every hole. I want the whole score sheet red. Just red.
Right, red like a. All right. So Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Founders Field.
Par 5.
We could put anybody there. Right now, I had slated the Beewolves there, but let's come back to Philly, because that's another. So let's go the ones we know. All right. So San Diego, Colonial Plaza. It's always been the Moonstars and the Platypi.
Yeah,
Do you like them there?
I do.
Okay. Check and check. Fort Lauderdale, El Viejo has always been the Freebooters and the Water Bullets.
Yeah, definitely. I like the water bullets, and we cannot move the freebooters from
Right.
El Viejo. They go together.
Yeah.
Like
Having-
shamalama ding dong.
With this, I got some slice thing
So
going
far,
on
so
here.
good for this one.
And it's,
Well, I'm here to tell you, Tom. Ghost of Christmas Future.
oh, OB. Can you
It's all
believe
down
that?
here from here. It's all
It
downhill.
would have been nice to be in the fairway. I wish that had panned out for you, but no.
Driver.
Would have been nice to be in the fairway. Would have been nice to be in the rough even. Would have been nice to be in bounds. All right, so I'm going to put check marks. Freebooters, stay in. Water Bullets, stay in. Pete hitting it right down the hallway. It's going to kick right and get away from that sand, which is a good thing. That's exactly the shot you needed to hit when you needed to hit it.
I hear, one of the things that I was saying when I was playing the game was so it would be nice to be able to incorporate like your caddy suggestions and stuff, or when the guys play on the tour, they have those big notebooks in their back pocket.
Yeah.
And I was always like, that kind of would be nice to have, is if you could look at a list or something that tells you how the green plays from, let's
Yes.
say, from here. You know what I mean? So that I know where I need to kind of position where I want the ball to.
Yeah, and maybe your clubs, and I don't know if this is how it works or not. Maybe it does. maybe your club distance moves with how
Uh-oh.
you hit the ball.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So like if you bounce off that rock.
That was dumb. That was dumb. I should have come back. Out of bounds.
If you if you tend to hit your 5-iron lower than the game thinks you should, maybe it adjusts that on your, when you're going to pick your distances. Showing you on average, you hit your 5-iron here,
That's the other thing, too. Like you say, the suggestion that they give you, once you start getting good with your swing, yeah, you can outdrive the number that they think you're going to hit with your driver by like 20 or 30 yards. And it would be nice, like you said, if it actually reflected, if you went to the driving range and you hit 3 balls, well, then it would count that towards and give you more of a real-time suggestion, like you were saying. Right. I agree. That was another one of the things that I was thinking as well.
Keep going.
OB again.
Keep going.
Jesus Christ.
It's right by your other ball.
It is.
It's like you don't learn.
Well, at this point, we're just going to keep going. We're just, at this point, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're going again.
Aim for the green color. Holy crap. Oh, yay. Yeah, it's a victory.
There you go. I'm sitting at 6,
the ball
7.
is sitting below your feet. That's going to tend to push
pretty.
your shot a little bit, so keep that in mind.
I'm not out of bounds? They don't consider this out of bounds?
I guess not.
I have to, I got to recover this thing. This is, what am I hitting? I'm hitting a hybrid wood out of here?
Yeah.
I got some confidence.
Look at you.
That's why
you're
I might
OB.
be in the rough.
Just
like me.
Jeez. This is a tough course. Why didn't you warn me about this course?
Well, you're still in it, but you were hitting from a pretty gross lie.
Because I was hoping I'd be able to take advantage of you.
Yeah, all right.
Win this one. I'm only, 11 strokes back. I'm going to make my move right here.
I can't. Get up there. Get up. All right,
there you go.
I'm not out of bounds. And I think grass colored.
No good.
He says no good. Much better than
going in,
was,
in the ravine, man.
John, just bite your lip. You really can't be a pain in the ass.
Go get me a beer and a sandwich.
All right, I thought Canadians are supposed to be nice. Oh.
About everything but their golf.
Brutally honest Canadian.
No, I'm going to go out.
There you go. Punch that thing. Get up there. All right. No patience for the replay, huh?
Nope.
Oakland,
it was short. I knew it was short, and I just, it was just like,
Oakland, California has always been, the Sakura Hills has been the buzzards and the moose.
The buzzards and the moose. Do we have anything more Asian, like a dragon or something like? Well, I think I'm thinking of the burners, right? No, they're in Sakura Hills, which works for them.
The burners are they're in Hawaii. Right?
I don't know what'll happen here.
Yeah, and that works because, like we said, they got the lava there. So,
well, but they can move if you think someone else. Get in the hole. That was close.
Nope.
So buzzards you want to keep there, or moose? Like
All
either
right,
one, or do you want to
13-footer
move them,
here.
or what do you think?
They're good. They're good there. Like I said, I'd have to look at my sheet and look at the names. Do we know what the names of the new teams are going to be? The Jacks and what are the other ones?
Oh crap. Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of another.
Here's
so
his 6-foot putt.
We've got 4 teams other than the teams we had last season, automatically. But if we wanted to do 2 teams per stadium,
All right, setting up
we
for
need
triple.
4 more. So one of my questions to you was, what do you think? Should we go ahead and go for that, or do we just play one season?
Next hole coming up.
Where 4 of the stadiums have one
Sitting
team
at
in
3 over.
it, and then the next season go an extra 4 teams? Like this season we're adding 4 more, or are we adding 8 more? So
Okay.
Well,
I'm
you
thinking.
Drop
I'm
this
leaning
close.
toward 8 more. Let's add 8 more
Okay.
and have a full
2
slate.
teams per, right.
Yeah.
So it's 4 divisions of 7 or 6, whatever. Yeah, 5, 5, and 4, or something like that. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Well then, so. All right. Yeah. So I guess we're kind of back to the teams. Oh, hold on a second. Let me line this one up, and I'll tell you who we've got where, and then I'll tell you who's looking for a home
okay.
or who's undecided.
Because that's one of the things too. Is maybe we should be a little bit more open-minded. Go ahead and hit your shot. I'll wait.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
And try to integrate the new teams
this
a
one
little bit
bites.
more. And maybe take some existing teams, move them to a new stadium.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
And
Do we want to do a lot of that or a little of that? I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
let's
go
see
nuts
how
with
this
it, but
hole
yeah,
goes
if we
down
could do
for
a
him.
little.
yeah. Let me tell you. Excuse me. That's always fun. That's a nice approach. For a par 3, who's this guy?
It's okay. I'm gonna 12 putt from here.
All right, so, oh gosh, boy, do I hate that crap. I can't talk without choking on my own goo. All right.
You may be having some allergy issues.
Yeah, that's always it.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. 'Cause I take pills, but they're worthless.
Yeah.
And when I
Long
like I said,
putt
we
for
went
this
out to
guy. Let's see
Las
what
Vegas
happens.
for a week. I didn't have any of that. Down in the desert, I had no congestion or anything.
That's why they used to send people out there.
Right. Yeah, Doc Holliday.
Should have taken the waters while you were down there.
We're gunslingers. Go to-
What was that? Come on.
It's sort of like what I did. Yeah,
Okay, this one to save par.
we're learning from each other.
Jeez, oh Pete. I don't know if I stopped. I thought I swung through, but it sure didn't hit the way I lined it up.
More break than that. We do not look like we
Okay, he's got 9.
tried
to
out
go.
for a pro tour. You were on the pro tour. You're the
I
forgotten
still
player.
am.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing. Is it's like I'm going to keep playing until they boot me off, which I have a feeling won't be too long from now. And again, I got another high left side to the right side.
Well, I'll tell you this: you got the clothes. I love those shoes.
Oh, come on. John just sighed at me, really.
This will be for
Oh.
John. That John. He's a rabble
All right,
rouser.
nice little 2-foot putt.
So even though par 3, I had a good tee shot, I 3 putted,
Well
so I
done.
still walk off with my bogey. Everything's red still.
Sitting at 4 over
right.
the round.
So these are the teams less 4. We need to add 4, but right now we got the Beewolves, the Wild Pigs, the Wide Loads,
Coming
The
off
the
a
Sand
bit
Cats,
of a bogey on
the
that
Gold
last hole.
Coats,
Let's see if we can do better here.
the Heaters, the Buzzards, the Moose, the Jacks, the Moonstars, the Platypi, the Freebooters, the Water Bullets, the Crocodons, the Sirloins, the Hot Corners, the Sawteeth, the Grapplers, the Herbisaurs, the Arctics, the Blowfish, the Overdogs, the Nemesis, and the Burners. And as far as who we got placed, we've got the Wide Loads and the Wild Pigs in Queens, New York. Already set. Let me tee off here. Here it goes. Again, just something with my swing. I gotta fix this quick. And it ended up okay. We got the
Sweet. Okay, he
got
appears
the
to be
Moonstars
ready
and
to
the
roll
Platypi
on
in
this one.
Colonial
Let's see how this
Plaza in
tee
San
shot
Diego.
goes.
We got the Freebooters and the Water Bullets in El Viejo in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. We got the Hot Corners in St. Louis, Missouri at Lafayette Corner. Ooh. That's a weird glitch, but... Oh, you're going to clear the fairway. Bounce back. Nope. No such thing. We got the Sawteeth and the Grapplers out in San
All right,
Jose at the
we're
Bengata
about,
Bowl.
210 yards out, I'd
Arctics
say,
and
from here.
Emerald Diamond, the Blowfish and the Overdogs at the Swagger Center in Santa Monica, and the Nemesis and the Burners in Honolulu at the Shaka Sports Center. Hold on 1 second. Nope. Oh wow, I hit that one. Get bite. Hit the stick. The stick on the fly. Yeah. Well, I'm on the green at least. So that leaves us. We're looking for a home for the
Okay, you're on the green
herbisaurs,
with a fair amount of real estate
The-
to cover now.
crocs, the sirloins, the sandcats, the gold coats, the heaters, the buzzards, the moose, the jacks, and the beewolves. So we don't have the 4 extra teams yet, but I'm still thinking we could place all the teams we have, and then
Yeah.
the 4 new ones.
All
we
right,
could
here we go.
pick them
This
as
one
we
for
as we
the
place
birdie.
them. 40 foot, 1 foot down. So that thing's it's gonna go first a little right, and then a good deal left. So I'm gonna go there, maybe. Oh,
Yikes.
Pete!
Nice.
Jeez.
This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this?
This is sheer insanity.
Let's just
How's he
wait
going to do
on
this? That's what John says. Sheer
I think it's
ins-
funny that he will like talk smack about you on my game and then
Yeah.
talk smack about me on your game, but he doesn't.
Right.
All right, 32 feet downhill, 10 inches, and I got a break from right to left. Not even close.
At least I got a ball mark on my ball there.
If he sinks this, he's got par.
Par. So I'll go
3
back.
feet to the hole here.
Hey, that's my first non-red hole. Second one, my second one.
So I will go back. I'll go from here to here. Wait, I'm going to go here. Hold on a second. I'm going to put this right there. Okay. So 3 foot putt, 1 inch, just slightly to the rightly.
Decent little putt there. And that'll keep you
Okay.
at 4 over for this round.
All
So
right.
we got the Arctics in Tacoma, Washington.
Yes.
We got the Blowfish and the Overdog Swagger Center. We got the Honolulu. We got the
And
Burners
we
and the
are
Nemesis.
teeing off
The Herbisaurs.
on- what is this?
Where do you
This
want to
is-
put them?
This is number 11.
Stadiums that have an opening right now: Detroit, St. Louis, Houston, Phoenix, Salt Lake, Oakland, Philadelphia.
Herbisaurs, huh? Huh. Herbisaurs. I think. Well, they got that great dinosaur logo. I just keep thinking of
Yeah, I don't know if there's.
Um,
I mean, I know what you're saying. I don't know if there's a better place for them. I mean,
I kind of am starting to think the same thing. There's nowhere really better.
Now that was a swing.
wow, that's a good shot. That I'm gonna pick my tee up and not even watch where it goes. It's gonna be out there in the middle. So, do we leave the Herbisaurs then in Tacoma?
Yeah, let's go ahead and leave them in Tacoma, I
All
guess.
right, that's an easy check mark. That whole
Here we
page
go. Let's see what this guy does.
is good to go. Thank you for going through this with me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I am looking forward to getting back on the diamond. I see a lot of updates on Facebook with people playing their seasons.
Me too. Yeah. I can't wait to play the. I still haven't played it yet. I haven't even had a practice.
Neither have I. I've looked at the stats of some things, and that'll be the next thing. It'll be fun to take a look at some of the stats of the teams we're looking at. Stay in the grass there. I told it to stay. It did. Good.
Oh, this is
And
new
from
today.
here,
Well, I noticed
New good.
we're right
the
around
Twitch
170 yards out.
Viewer that usually watches this
Yeah.
is not watching us today. I guess they saw golf and they thought, nah.
Nah. Not into the golf.
Yeah.
What is he? He was watching Remnant the other day, right?
Yeah.
And he watched
almost
a couple
anything.
of the hunting ones, I thought.
Yeah, he likes that too. I like the golf, and I'm gonna broadcast it.
Me too. I got to get better.
You're on the green.
2K21 came out.
But
One of the guys I watch, who's really good at it. He's really struggling. So I think the mechanics are even harder in the new version.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I'm good with this. I haven't even played all the courses. I have fun with this. Part of the fun isn't even just, it's just hanging out and chatting.
Right.
The banter. A couple of good guys. I think that's a nice shot. Nice uppage.
Yeah, from the rough, it's not bad.
What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long.
All right, so I will go at it this way. So the Detroit Motor Yard currently doesn't have 2 teams locked down. The available teams thus far are the 4 new ones that we haven't even imagined.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The Crocs and the Sirloins have always played.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
The Sandcats and the Gold Coats, the Heaters, the Buzzards, the Moose, the Jacks, and the Beewolves are all looking for a home. 14 feet 2 inches. Nope, boy, it didn't break like I wanted to.
Oh, man.
So you want me to read those again?
Sinking this next
I'll
putt
wait
will
till I
be
have
for
to
his
make a
par.
putt.
$7 feet.
Oh, nice drop.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Okay, again, it's Detroit Motor Yard, and it's always been
Nice putt.
Crocs, Sirloins, or it could be
Okay. 4 over
Sandcats,
for the round.
Gold Coats, Heaters, Buzzards, Moose, Jacks, or
Okay,
Beewolves.
and we find ourselves now on the 12th hole. Let's see what you can do.
What are the 2 teams in there right now?
The Sirloins and the Crocs.
Okay. Can we get the Heaters in there?
The Heaters in the Motor Yard?
Yeah.
With who else?
Like I say, the Crocs, I'm thinking Florida. Sirloins, I'm thinking like Phoenix or Texas, maybe. Do we got one in Houston?
We do have Houston.
Because those are steer states, right?
Oh, a little bit right. Hold on. Get up. Get down. There we are.
Nice up.
Okay, so you want the Heaters in the Motor Yard.
All right, solid approach shot.
Yeah, because you got to put a heater in a car. So.
Oh, yeah. Of course, there is a team, one of the, you can create a team called the Hot Rods or something like that. But, okay, the Heaters, check. And then you want both the Crocs and the Sirloins out of the Motor Yard?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Okay.
Oh, that's ugly. That is UGLY. You ain't got no alibi.
So maybe bounce back. Hey, even hit the rock. Is it IB or OB? Ooh. Don't hit your club against that rock on the backswing. Not
Ooh.
bad from there.
Still rolling. Didn't help me out. No.
His attempt at this 18-foot putt.
See if I can save par on this putt here. Let's see. I don't know why you would think so. I haven't putted well all day. Nope.
Ooh.
Didn't look like it broke that hard from where I was, and I even moved it over a little bit.
All right, 6 foot
Oh, wow.
1 inch up. 6 foot 1 inch up.
Nice.
Thank you.
And as he lines this up, this will be for Bogey.
Okay, so probably the Crocs is going to be the team we want to place first. Because they seem to be
3
a
over for
name
the
you want in a certain
round.
place. So the Crocs can either go, let me tell you where their options are. Detroit, St. Louis, Arizona,
Bird on that last hole.
Salt
Let's
Lake.
see another one.
Oakland, Houston.
I guess Oakland, right? It's although Crocs wouldn't be on the West Coast, would they? More like you think about those in the Gulf, maybe Florida.
Yeah, but we have two teams in Florida right now, unless we move the Water Bullets.
Okay, water bullets. Okay, well, can we put the water bullets in?
Who else
We
do we
could go
have
the-
in the West Coast? Do we have a West Coast town that's open?
I was gonna say we could go kind of oxymoronic and put the water bullets in Arizona.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Great
Oh.
contact. Nice swing.
Thank you.
Salt Lake City. Salt Lake. I mean, it's the Great Salt Lake, right? So the water bullets would be playing in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, but if we're oxymoronic, we could put the Crocs anywhere.
And
you know what I
he's
mean?
ready
That's true.
to go. Let's see how
Unless
this
the
hole
Crocs
goes
go
for
St.
him.
Louis. Or if Lafayette Corner is not St. Louis, if it's New Orleans. No, but St. Louis corn, I don't know. Hey, look at us.
Well,
Come
let's see how he gets
on.
out of this one.
Don't hit my ball. This is tough. The Crocodons is the hardest team to place.
Oh,
Wow. Smack that ball in the face. Keeping it in the sand, huh? Keeping it sand.
yeah, I like to feel it between my toes.
Yeah. Play with my shoes off.
That's right. But only in the sand. So you gotta stay in the sand.
I hit it perfectly. It's not going very far. Well,
I don't think you got all of it, but you did get out of the sand. That's good stuff. Okay, about 130 yards out.
got a 4-mile-an-hour wind, and I may do a little bit of fade. Let's try this. We're gonna try this out.
Woocha!
Ooh, boy, it didn't do what I wanted.
It kind of rolled back too, didn't it?
Yeah, that was nobody's plan.
Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down
That
for
was
him.
my plan.
yeah.
I just didn't think he would hit it though.
Again, Crocodons could go in Detroit, St. Louis.
Oh, come on. 100%
Arizona,
power
Salt
too.
Lake,
I'll tell you what, everybody
Oakland.
ends up here sometimes. Take this as a
Texas.
learning opportunity.
Texas, Houston, Philadelphia, or Detroit, or St. Louis. Wow, what do you think?
For who?
Crocodons.
Texas, Philadelphia, or St. Louis? I guess Texas, right? Houston. I mean, Houston, Philadelphia.
Wait a minute. Why?
Yeah, hit it with your putter.
Yeah, what the heck? Lob wedge. Oh, chip shot. Flop shot. Okay. Hold on. If I want to go... No, that's not it. I want to go a higher loft. Okay, here goes. Oh!
Nice.
Again, Detroit, St. Louis, Houston, or Philadelphia, the Crocs.
Let's go Houston.
Houston Crocs.
Yeah. I think.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really roll
And
off the
let's see,
tongue,
he's
does it?
setting up now, 2-footer.
Yeah, Houston Crocs is fine.
Okay. Crocodons. So the Crocs
Safe park.
move from. Hold on a second here. I gotta take. Let's see. 2 feet.
Well done.
Well done.
And that'll keep you at 3 over for the round.
The Crocs move to Houston.
That's going to keep me at 16 over, Tom.
Boy.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
So the heaters are in. Okay, so let's see. We're going for teams. Emerald Diamonds filled, Santa Monica's filled, Honolulu's filled. Detroit has the heaters, and here's the available teams that can go to Detroit. The Sandcats, the Goldcoats, the Buzzards, the Moose, the Beewolves, and the Jacks. Or one of the new teams. Let's instead of picking teams for stadiums, let's pick stadiums for teams. I think that's a better way to do it, right? 'Cause
Okay.
then yeah. So let me hold on. Let me approach this a different way. Let's try this out.
I think this looks pretty safe.
Teams looking for a home. We got the Sirloins. The Sirloins can go to
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Detroit, where they've been, St. Louis, Phoenix, Salt Lake, Oakland, or Houston.
Oh. I'd really like to put them in a like St. Louis? Would that be? Is that crazy?
We have the Corners and the Sirloins. St. Louis Sirloins.
Sounds good. Going in the trap, I think. I was slow on my backswing, my follow through.
Oh, ooh.
Oh wait! Oh.
right. I'll put the Sirloins down
Looks like
here.
he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this
I'm
goes down.
trying to think. I'm hung up on trying to put things where, like sirloins. You would think, okay, what's a bit like Chicago with the old stockyards? Well, okay, maybe they would fit there.
Right.
Sirloins
Well,
again. Houston. I guess Houston.
Well, then
Does
you got.
Houston have an opening?
I mean, New York. You got the New York cut,
Yeah.
but yeah, Houston. I mean, Houston's a. I don't know. It's not a cattle town. It's kind of a.
Right.
It's kind of an oil town, but
Yeah.
corn and sirloin in Lafayette. St. Louis Sirloins.
I like it.
St. Louis hot corn. Okay, we'll put them there for now.
Okay.
All right. So then we
this
got.
is me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why is Tom taking so long?
All right. So now. Let's see. So we got the Sandcats. Nice smack. Get up. Sand to sand, man. That's your game. You're serious about sand.
I am.
Okay, so we're right around 180 yards out.
180 yards out. We're out. That was about as well as I can hit it. If that doesn't make it, then I wasn't going to get on this green. There we are.
Good up.
All right.
Got a little bit of
The Sandcats can play at Red Rock Park in Phoenix. Oh. The Sandcats can play in Phoenix, in Salt Lake, in Oakland, or in Houston, or in Philadelphia.
I like the Sandcats in Phoenix.
I like them there too.
Seems to make sense.
Yeah,
I like things that make sense.
right. If there's sense to be made, I want to make it.
That's right.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm waiting
That's
for
okay.
you. Waiting for you to do something, and It's going to wait a long time for you to hit my ball. Let's see here. Get in the hole.
Oh, jeez, Tom, you're getting as close as you can.
And
One of
will
those
go
is gonna
down here.
fall.
He's in the sand.
All right. Next up, the Gold Coats. Those are lions. Currently in Red Rock Park in Phoenix. They could play in Phoenix, Salt Lake, Oakland, Houston, or Philadelphia.
This is a long
Who
shot.
was it?
But, he could
The
make
Gold
it.
Coats, the Lions. Currently in Phoenix. They could stay in Phoenix, then go to Salt Lake, then go to Oakland, Philadelphia, or Houston.
Okay,
Gold
let's see if you can
Coats.
save par here.
Oakland, I guess. Right?
Oakland?
Yeah. Is that wouldn't California be
And
considered
a decent
the
little
Gold
putt to end
Coast?
this one. Okay,
Or
he's
is
got
that
2 feet to go.
New York?
No, that's California. So Gold Coats would move from Phoenix to
Sitting at 3
Oakland.
over for the round here.
That is the
17 over.
that is what the heck is that? Sakura Hills.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's
The
see what
Gold Coats
happens
would be in
here.
Sakura Hills.
Okay, I like that. They got the lion for their logo, and that's kind of
All right.
something.
All right, so the cats are placed, the coats are placed, the heaters are placed, the buzzards now.
Buzzards.
The buzzards.
Salt Lake
are,
City. They're going to Salt Lake.
The buzzards are going to Salt Lake.
Yes, sir.
All right, they're going to Big Sky buzzards. Oh, let me. It's a lot of movement now. We got a lot of teams.
Shaking it up, Tommy.
Like
We're shaking it up.
hardly anybody's going to play where they played last year.
Don't give me too much
You just
time,
used
otherwise
Thor's
I'll move
hammer.
the freebooters from El Viejo.
Just kidding. That was a big drive, though.
All right, so buzzards. Buzzards.
303, nice hit.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
The Moose currently play in Oakland.
They
They
are loose. The moose are loose.
They can play in Detroit, Phoenix, Salt Lake, Oakland, Houston, or Philadelphia.
And setting up from around 120 yards out.
Who is it?
The Moose.
The moose.
The Moose. You want me to read the stadiums again?
Yeah, just one more time. Moose.
Moose can play in Detroit, in Phoenix, in Salt Lake, Oakland, Houston, or Philadelphia.
Detroit.
Detroit Moose?
They'll be from the UP. They'll be from up in the UP.
Yeah, we're thinking Detroit. All right, so Detroit Moose. All right, so these are all taken. Everyone on this
Quite
sheet
the elevated
is taken.
green here. You might want to check your club selection.
That's good to know. That is good to know. Everyone on that sheet is accounted for. Okay, there we go.
Heading for the bunker, I think.
Hey! Skip the
right.
bunker. Heading for
But the bunker is the best part.
You have little confidence, Johan.
I think Tommy's going to go to blows with with John.
Right.
It's nice, nice.
All right.
And
So
from 20 feet out. Let's see what he does.
let's see. The buzzards, the moose. All right. Let's pick the old teams first. The last old team. Oh, the
Can't
Beewolves.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Beewolves last season they played at Red Rock Park in Arizona. They can play. The Beewolves can play in Phoenix, Salt Lake, Oakland, Houston, or Philadelphia.
Beewolves. For some reason, Phoenix is grabbing me. I
nice
don't
putt
know
there.
why, but Phoenix.
Phoenix, that's where they've always played.
Okay.
Okay, so the Beewolves are in Phoenix.
And let's see what the scorecard says.
Whoa.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 over for the round.
Good. I'm glad it
So
kept
they
me at 17 over for the round.
They stayed. Okay, so now
16th hole
all
coming
the
up.
old teams have placed.
Okay.
And some of the new ones. So now the Jacks. The Jacks can play in Salt Lake City, Oakland, Houston, or Philadelphia.
Jacks. And their logo is a jack from a playing card. So, trying to think of something that has somewhat of a gaming kind of a connotation.
Yeah.
Salt
Okay,
Lake
let's
doesn't really.
see
I
how
mean,
this tee shot
No.
fares for him.
no.
I don't know if any of those places actually do. What do they say? We got Houston, Philadelphia, Salt Lake, and Oakland. I had them in Houston, but
I won't argue with you about Houston. If you want to leave them in Houston, I'm okay with that.
all right, maybe.
Because I can't think, like I say, they're not really Salt Lake, not really Phoenix,
Yeah,
not Oakland. I mean, no way, and I no way for Philadelphia either. You know, so
Right.
I guess Houston would be just as good as any.
okay. Get in there now, dog.
Ooh, nice though. Look at you, look at you,
All right,
Okay, 24 feet to the cup for him.
showing the old man up.
I think that's it. I think that okay. So let me run down what we have. We got the herbivores in the Arctics at Tacoma, Washington, at the Emerald Diamond. We got the blowfish and the overdogs at Santa Monica at Swagger Center. We got the nemesis and the burners in
And this next putt's for
Honolulu,
his
Hawaii at Shaka. We've got the heaters and the moose playing in the Motor Yard in Detroit. We've got the hot corners and the sirloins playing in St. Louis at Lafayette Corner. We got the
see if we can
sawteeth
save
and the
power on this
grapplers
putt.
playing at San Jose in the Bengata Bowl. We've got the
Well done.
Sandcats and the
And
Beewolves
he's setting
playing
up for
in
bogey
Red Rock
putt
Park
here.
in Phoenix. We got the Buzzards playing in Salt Lake City at the Big Sky Ballpark.
All right, let's see what the scorecard's saying.
We got the Gold
3
Coats
over for the
playing
round.
in Oakland at the Socorro Hills. We got the Jacks and the Crocs playing at the Tiger Den in Houston. We got the
Par 4
Moonstars
here.
and
Let's
the
have a nice,
Platypi
clean
playing
drive.
at Colonial Park in San Diego. We got the Freebooters and the Waterbolts playing at Fort Lauderdale, El Viejo. We got the Wide Loads and the Wild Pigs at Applefield in Queens, New York. And then we got nobody playing in Philadelphia. So we need to pick 4 more teams. 2 are going to go in Philadelphia. 1 is going to go in Salt Lake. And 1 is going to go in Oakland.
Okay.
So the T, let me tell you, hold on 1 second. I'm going to hook this a little bit. Come on, keep bending, keep bending. Ooh, not many. Ah.
All right, let's see how he does on
So-
this hole.
Motor Yard in Detroit lost both of its teams, got 2 new teams. The Heaters, one of the expansions, and the Moose came from Oakland out to Detroit. The St. Louis Stadium got the Hot Corners new team, and they got the old Sirloins from Detroit. The Bengatable and San Jose kept their Sawteeth and Grapplers. The Washington Emerald Diamond kept the Herbivores and the Arctics. Santa Monica Swagger Center kept the Blowfish and the Overdogs. Honolulu kept the Nemesis and the Burners. Red Rock, Phoenix, Arizona kept the Gold Coats, and they picked up the Sandcats expansion. Salt Lake took the Buzzards from Oakland. The Oakland picked up the Gold Coats from Arizona. Houston takes the Crocs from Detroit and the New
you
Jacks.
could have worse lies. There
San Diego
are
keeps the
worse
Moonstar and the
lies.
Platypi.
Worse than this.
El
This
Viejo
wasn't
keeps the
first.
Freebooters and the Water Bullets. Applefield keeps the Wide Loads and the Wild Pigs. And Philadelphia still has
Applefield.
Yeah, okay, all right. So let's see here. So we have 1 second. Oh, whoops. Yikes. One, two. Bite, 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 bite. 1, 2, 3,
This putt is incredibly long.
4, 5.
Personally, don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen.
5 teams have moved. 5 teams have moved. The Crocs moved. The Sirloins moved. The Gold Coats moved. The Buzzards moved. The Moose moved.
Okay, 21 feet to the cup from here.
And the Bee-Wolves. Wait, the Bee-Wolves stayed and... Yeah, okay, 5 teams moved. You got those 5 teams? 21.
Ooh. Oh, so close.
Again, the Crocs
And he's
moved out
got
of
13
Detroit.
feet
The
to the cup.
Sirloins moved out of Detroit. The Gold Coats moved out of Phoenix. The Buzzards moved out of Oakland. And the Moose moved out of Oakland. Oakland lost both their teams. All right.
So did
He's got
Detroit,
about
right?
7 feet to the cup
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah,
Oakland
Detroit
and
lost
Detroit.
both their team, and Oakland lost both. Yeah. All right, and then we got 4 more teams we got to pick.
Oh, God.
So I know before we had
Glorious
picked, we had
double bogey attempt for
4
him.
other teams that we
Well, hopefully it'll be
considered.
glorious. Okay, here we go.
You know, when we were
Bogey.
coming up with new teams,
Uh-huh.
we had also come up with some teams
Well, I'm happy
that
to
we
move
didn't
on.
use. We could use those teams, or we could just come at
Sitting
it
at
fresh
4 over
and
for the
create
round.
4. You know, just look at it again, and I pick 2 and you pick 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, the 18th hole here.
Take a look at it
Let's
first.
clear our heads.
And then again,
The
the open
clubhouse coming up
the
after
open
this.
stadiums then where we're going to place these
Just let it
guys
flow.
are we need someone for Salt Lake. We need 2 teams for Oakland. Wait a minute. We need 2 teams for Philadelphia. We need 1 team for Oakland and 1 team for Salt Lake.
That's right,
two-
because the Gold Coats are in Oakland.
Yeah. 2 in Philadelphia, 1 for Salt Lake, and 1 for Oakland.
Okay.
So this has been a productive match.
Yeah,
So
have your
looks pretty
secretary
safe.
type it up and send a copy over to my office, will you?
There you go. So we're heading out to Oakland right now. The Buzzards are moving out there.
he's
And then one of
ready
these
to
expansion
let her
teams.
rip.
Well,
Let's
maybe
see
we'll
how this
talk
hole
to the
goes.
one of the new teams that we pick and replace in Salt Lake. We'll see what their stats look like. How about before next week? I pick 2 and you pick 2. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. And then from there, then we have to start looking at which of these new teams.
Let's see what he
we wanna
does
be
here.
playing.
He's got about 220 yards to go.
Because we'll probably pick an expansion team, right? Or a new team, I guess. I guess we don't have to.
That's a whole nother process. We're gonna get an expansion team, or are we gonna try and play the worst team from the last season?
Yeah. Wherever we go. Well, I also think we want to pick a place we'd like to be.
You might need to take an extra
Okay.
club on this one. That green
You know,
is
if we
pretty
look
elevated.
at what stadium we'd like to play in and look at the 2 teams that are there. Oh, here we go. This is going to be my shot. So this has been a business trip. We could write this off.
I don't want to remember this ever. I'm sitting at 20 over par. I don't want to remember this at all.
Ooh, look at you.
No.
Putting for eagle here.
A putt for eagle. Oh, hit the stick. Come on. I told it to hit the stick and it didn't do it. That's weird.
Here we go. This next putt for the
They're
eagle.
not listening to you today, Tommy.
I know. Boy, I don't know how this is going to go. Where's this thing going? Right there? Ugh. I'm putting. 61 feet, 1 foot up. Hit the hole, hit the hole. Oh!
Just going right by the hole.
Well, not too bad from that distance.
No,
This
yeah, I
drops,
mean,
you
you got
kick
a
a birdie
61
here.
footer.
7 feet, and it's going to go left, huh? 7 foot putt. Nope, missed it. Oh, I got it. Hey.
Good job.
And a 7-foot putt for him.
I can miss it. You got to be kidding me. Come on. Come on.
And let's see, he's setting up now. 2-footer.
Couldn't give me the birdie on the last one. Had to
All right,
lip
3 over
off.
par for your round today. Well, thanks for the round. I had a good time out there today.
And that's kind of how my game's been going. 20 over.
Oh, boy. I didn't even see what I got. What was it? What's my final score? I got a
75.
75 3 over. Okay. This is a 3-star. You oh, you left the game. You're not going to look at the stats?
Nah. Not interested.
Let's see. I'll tell you if you... Okay, you got the best greens in regulation. You got the... Ooh. I don't see your name coming up on the first. You got the best greens in regulation. You got the most bogeys.
Yeah.
Doubled. You got 8 to my 4. You got the most double bogeys.
Well, I
You
mean,
got the most triple bogeys.
I got
you-
eight. I mean, I was 8 bogeys on the first 9 holes. I mean,
You had
at least
Sorry. You had 3 triple bogeys. 3 triples. Holy crap.
and And that was usually after getting on the green in regulation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not funny. Okay, but it's kind of okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.